Welcome to the Players Only Halftime Report, presented by American Express. I'm the Big Cronkite, along with Zeke and Barron. It's time for American Express teammates. Here we have it, fellas.
Nice.
OKC Big Three, Paul George 13, Steven Adams 10, Russell Westbrook. You know, KG and I were just having a conversation in the back. Steven Adams is probably the only throwback player that definitely could have played with us.
Darthrakian.
All right, let's go to the first half. Boston, BD, Boston was in attack mode. Tell me what you saw tonight.
I like Boston when they plan in transition. They need a little bit of pace because, in the half court, you don't have Kyrie, so you don't have that breakdown guy. But when you off of movement and you see Jason Tatum, more isolations for him, Horford as a stretch five, as a decoy, get them to the bucket. That's what I like about Boston. I think that's how they'll be able to compete tonight.
Isaiah, you would think with no Kyrie that, Boston probably would struggle, but they're playing pretty good defense. What did you see tonight?
Well, I like the way they're rotating. And for a team that's undermanned right now offensively, without Jaylen Brown and Kyrie Irving, as you see there, what's keeping Boston in this game right now is their defensive effort.
I want to talk about Paul George. Fellas, we all play the game. You think he's doing enough? Because sometimes I think he lays back, and he should.
The second man on the team. He's their second go-to guy. Westbrook, I think Westbrook is, he's difficult for that second player, to find his rhythm because Westbrook controls the ball so much. But I think Paul George has done a good job adjusting in terms of saying, when I was in Indiana, I was the number one option. Now I'm here in OKC, and now I'm the second option. And I think it's taken him some time to get used to that, but I think he's found his niche and he's found his rhythm.
I like the way he's playing, but at times when you're in there with the first option, you're supposed to be the second option.
Yeah.
But when the first option ain't in there, guess what?
Yeah.
Now you're the first option.
Yeah.
So, when Westbrook is not in the game and Paul is in the game, now he's the first option. I need to see that Paul George I seen when they were playing Miami Heat in the playoffs. Yeah. That Paul George right there.
You know what? I was with Paul George just for what he's been through in the last 3 years, coming back from the injury, being the man, now coming to OKC, taking the second position and still being, equally as talented as Russ to be able to do everything. And he's so complimentary, right? It's almost like he's too nice, right? And to Shaq's point, it's like when you're the first option, second option, you got to come out as a gunner. And I think that if he does that, they're going to be better suited in the playoffs to really make a push if he has that mentality he had in Indiana.
Thank you, fellas. Love you guys. Back with more in a minute on the Amex Halftime Report. Game 2 tonight is at Houston at Portland. Dame Lillard, look at him styling, arriving in Portland with his JBLs. That's going to be a great game. I can't wait. How's it cold in Oklahoma City? And this dude got on a tank top.
I know, man.
He in Portland, right? Or is he in Houston?